16th question of your back exercise. Calculate the force of gravitation between Earth and Sun. Given that mass of Earth is 6 into 10 raised to power 24 and mass of Sun is 2 into 10 raised to power 30 kg, and average distance between the two is this. So everything is given. We have to just write what are the various things given and we will apply the appropriate formula. So dear, here mass of Earth, we will denote it as M of Earth, ME. It is 6 into 10 raised to power 24 kg. Then mass of Sun, M suffix में s डालेंगे, it is 2 into 10 raised to power 30 kg, very heavy. Then average distance, that is the between them, it is 1.5 into 10 raised to power 11 meters, है ना. This is, if this is Earth, if this is Sun, then the distance between them, that is from the centers, this is R, this is mass of Earth, this is mass of Sun. So as per universal law of gravitation, what will be the gravitational force? Yes, the formula is, yes, F equals to G mass of Earth, mass of Sun, G mm over R square. So beta, in this what you have to do is you have to just fill the values. What is capital G? याद है? What is the value of G? It is constant. Yes, it is 1.6 into 10 raised to power minus 11. Agree? Mass of Earth is given. यहाँ पे आप पहले लिख रखो कि we have to take G as 1.6 into 10 raised to power minus 11. ठीक है? न्यूटन मीटर स्क्वायर पर केजी स्क्वायर, इसके यूनिट्स हैं, यू हैव टू रिमेम्बर इट. ठीक है, तो विल फिट द वैल्यूज. एंड मास ऑफ अर्थ इज 6 into 10 raised to power 24. Mass of Sun is 2 into 10 raised to power 30. Yes, and radius, distance between them from the centers, that is R, that is 1.5 into 10 raised to power 11 its square. So students, इसको सॉल्व करने के लिए जो पावर्स हैं, एक्सपोनेंट्स हैं, इनको हम एक साइड पे करेंगे एंड देन द वैल्यूज जो हैं, न्यूमेरिकल वैल्यूज, वी विल सेपरेट देम एंड देन वी कैन सॉल्व इट. ठीक है, सो लेट्स सॉल्व इट. हियर it is 6.6 into 10 raised to power minus 11. So let's solve it. First of all, we will write 6.6 multiply 6, only numerical values, multiply 2 upon 1.5 into 1.5, and here 10 raised to power, this is minus 11, here it is plus 24, न्यूमिनेटर्स की पावर्स को कर रहे हैं बेटा, plus 30. Here in the denominator 10 raised to power 11 raised to power 2. So it will be, let's write the down itself, 10 raised to power 22. ठीक है बेटा, तो let's on further simplification, what you get is, after solving all this, now we have 6.6 multiply 6 multiply 2 and then we have to multiply divided by 1.5. so let's see what's the answer. and powers के लिए हम powers को, जो bases are same, powers are added और यहाँ algebraic लिखा हुआ है, उसके accordingly we are going to solve it. On multiplying, I have multiplied. Here I have got the numerator as 79.2 and 1.5 multiply 1.5, yes, 225, 2.25, and here 10 raised to power, yes, 24 plus 30 करेंगे और minus 11 कर देंगे. what you get बेटा? yes, 24 plus 30 minus 11. So I have got 43, and in the denominator it is 10 raised to power 22. On further solving this 2.2 and 79.2, what we get is, it is 3 point, yes, 5, 6, and here 10 raised to power, इसको जब solve करेंगे, you are left with, actually here its answer is, जब इसको 79 और 2.25 को करेंगे तो it will be 35.6 into 10 raised to power 43 minus 22. So it is 35.6 into 10 raised to power 23. So we will write in the standard form 3.56 into 10 raised to power 22 Newton. So I hope it is clear. You have to solve it, beta. It will take time, but once you will do by yourself, then it will be clear to you. Let's move to the next question. A stone is thrown. A stone is allowed to fall from top of the tower 100-meter high, and at the same time another stone is projected vertically upwards from the ground with a velocity of 25 meter per second. Calculate when and where the two stones meet. This is very important question, and it is actually containing the gist of all the questions. So let's solve it. कैसे है? First of all, there is not a single stone, there are two stones. First of all, it is stone is allowed to fall. One here, it is allowed to fall down towards the ground with a velocity of 25 meter per second. Okay? And another stone is projected vertically upward from the ground with a velocity of, so it is 25. From the ground, another stone, this is stone 1, it is moving down, and another stone from the ground, it is moving up with a velocity u is 25 meter per second. And calculate when and where the two stones meet. एक नीचे से ऊपर जा रहा है, ऊपर से नीचे आ रहा है. This is stone 2 and this is stone 1. Stone 1 नीचे ऊपर से allowed to fall, तो it is u is taken to be 0. ठीक है. And the total distance is, yes, what is the total distance, total height? It is given here 100 meter. So we will take it as 100 meter here. ठीक है. So let's calculate. अब when and where they are meeting. So when means we have to calculate, when से हमें पता चल रहा है we have to calculate the time t, and where से हमें पता चल रहा है कि height कितनी है उसकी. So let's see कि हम इसको मानते हैं कि let it is meeting at certain point here, and the height of this point from the ground is h. Okay, the two stones meet at this point. Let we consider is at A point. They are meeting at A point when one is thrown downward and other is thrown upward. So what will be the distance covered by the stone 1 then? Total is 100, and we have taken let it is they are meeting at height h. So one stone, the stone number 1 will cover the distance 100 minus this h. ठीक है, कुछ समझ में आया थोड़ा थोड़ा. Secondly, the first stone is thrown downward, तो इसके लिए we will take g to be positive, and second stone is thrown upward, we will take g to be negative, and we are going to solve to find when and where, means t and h we are going to calculate. So let's do it. Given क्या है हमें? Height of the tower. तो capital H ले लेते हैं इसको. It is 100 meter. This is height of tower. ठीक है. Then for stone 1, stone 1 का केस करते हैं. It is allowed to fall, so u is 0. G we will take it as plus. So let's take it as 10 for our simplification. 10 meter per second square. ठीक है. Let G is 10. It is plus. ठीक है. then how much distance it is covering? Yes, we have seen from the diagram, stone 1 will cover only 100 minus h. ठीक है, so distance it covers, it is 100 minus h. ठीक है बेटा, so let us solve it using the formula s equals to ut plus half gt square. Here distance is 100 minus h. Initially it is thrown, so we'll take u as 0, half, g will be 10, and time is to be calculated. So what we are left with, we have 100 minus h equals to, after this cutting we are left with 5t square. Let it be the equation 1. ठीक है जी. Now let's move for the stone 2. देखते हैं stone 2 के केस में कैसी इक्वेशन आती है. Stone 2, here students, yes, here what is given, here g we will take it as minus 10 क्योंकि it is thrown vertically upward, and h equals to again this formula ut plus half gt square. So बेटा इसका h तो हाइट तो h ही ले रहा है, नीचे से ऊपर h तक जा रहा है, तो we'll take it as h. Initially it is moving with 25 into t. G is taken to be negative, I am taking here minus sign, half, and g is taken to be negative with 10 and t square. So here h equals to 25t minus 5t square. Let's take it as equation number 2. Now using these two equations, by elimination method or by substitution method, you can solve for h and t. Do it yourself. I'll solve here, but I suggest you that you should solve yourself to find the value of t and h. So let's see what's happening. On solving these two, adding equation 1 and 2, what you get is, लिख लेते हैं, add करके मैंने करके देख रही हूँ, adding equation 1 and 2, what you get, 100 minus h, here it is plus h, so this is 5t square, here इसको भी plus कर लेते हैं, 25t minus 5t square. So this get cancelled, this get cancelled, we can calculate the value from here. So t comes out to be 4 seconds. It is 100 upon 25, that is 4 seconds. Agree students? So by substituting this value of t, we can find the h. यहाँ पे हम substitute कर सकते हैं t की value. So what you get, 100 minus h equals to 5 into 4 into 4 square. So on solving it, what you get is h comes out to be, yes students, after solving you will get h is 20 meters. करके देखना है इसको, ठीक है. So h is 20 meters. So stone will both the stone will meet at the height 20 meters from the ground. Please go through this sum carefully and do it yourself. Only then you will be able to understand. Okay. Let's solve the last question. The ball thrown vertically upward returns to the thrower after 6 seconds. Find the velocity with which it was thrown up and the maximum height it reaches and its position after 4 seconds. So students, ये सारे questions को sum up करके question बन गया है. Here what is given is कि we are throwing the stone vertically upward, ऊपर को फेंका उस स्टोन को, and then after 6 seconds it reaches back. वापस it is reaching after 6 seconds. That means time of ascent, यहाँ से यहाँ तक ऊपर तक जाने के लिए time of ascent is 3 seconds. But when it is moving up and moving down back, it takes 6 seconds. So we'll take it as 3 seconds for the time of ascent. ठीक है. तो we have to calculate velocity. किस velocity से उसको हमने we have thrown and the maximum height it reaches and also its position after 4 seconds. So student 4 seconds के बाद उसकी position को देखना है. Total time is 6 seconds. So student, when the stone is thrown up, it will take 3 seconds to move up and then again 3 seconds to move down. So after 4 सेकेंड हमने पोजीशन निकालनी है, तो स्टूडेंट्स 3 सेकेंड के लिए तो वो अप गया, एंड हेयर 1 सेकेंड के लिए वो डाउन आएगा, तब बनेंगे 4 सेकेंड्स. तो इसको ध्यान से हम समझना है कैसे करना है, ठीक है. तो लेट्स सॉल्व इट. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल ए पॉइंट, पहले गिवन क्या क्या है, द बॉडी इज थ्रोन अप, returns to the thrower. So total time is given to be, total time capital T is 6 seconds. So time of ascent कितना हो गया, फिर उसका हम एक साइड का टाइम लेते हैं, नीचे से ऊपर जाने का या ऊपर से नीचे आने का. It is 6/2, that is 3 seconds. Similarly time of descent, नीचे आने के लिए, it is also 3 seconds. ठीक है जी. So let's start doing it. First of all, when it is thrown vertically upward, then at highest point it will be reaching at the highest point, then its final velocity will be taken as 0. It is moving up, so g will be taken as minus, negative sign आएगा g के लिए. Yes students, so for A part, let's use the formula V equals to U plus GT. So V is 0 equals to U हमने calculate करना है, and G is minus 9.8 and time is 3 seconds. Okay, so U comes out to be 9.8 multiply 3. So it is 29.4 meter per second. ठीक है. Okay dear. Now A part is solved. The velocity with which it was thrown, initial velocity we have calculated. Let's to move to the B part. Maximum height means अब हमने h निकालना है, उसका कितनी height पे जाएगा. So let's use the formula S or h equals to ut plus half gt square. So students, h comes out to be, u हमने अभी कैलकुलेट किया है, will put it here, time is 3 seconds plus half, g is, it is thrown upward na, so we will take it as 9.8, it reaches, so I'll take minus 9.8 and t is 3 square. ठीक है. On solving it, what you get is, after solving this you will get height to be 44.1 meter. Solve it and you will get this. Okay dear. Let's move to the last portion, C part, its position after 4 seconds. Now student, here what is happening actually, the as I have already explained, first 3 seconds will be taken to go up, and another 1 second that is left from the 4 seconds, it will move down. ठीक है. So after 4 seconds ball has started falling down, it will start falling down. ठीक है. तो and it will move certain distance, let me take it as h is the distance for 1 second. 1 सेकेंड के लिए जो डिस्टेंस है हम उसको h मान लेते हैं, h डैश कर लेते हैं. ठीक है. अब इट इज मूविंग डाउन, डाउनवर्ड डायरेक्शन की हम स्टडी कर रहे हैं. ओके. सो एट द हाईएस्ट पॉइंट, इट्स स्टार्टिंग से हम वहां से शुरू कर रहे हैं, जब वो फर्स्ट सेकंड से स्टार्ट हुआ है, तो हाईएस्ट पॉइंट से, तो इनिशियल वेलोसिटी विल बी टेकन एज 0 एंड टाइम इज टेकन एज 1 सेकेंड. ठीक है. सो just apply, and it is moving downward, so we'll take g to be plus 9.8 meter per second. ठीक है बेटा. So let's apply the formula distance निकालने का. h, that is s slash or h equal to ut plus half gt square. ठीक है जी. On applying the formula, u is taken to be 0 plus half into 9.8 into 1 square. ठीक है जी. So after solving, कटिंग करेंगे इसकी, तो we are getting 4.9 meters. ठीक है. So the ball where it will be, total height कितनी है उसकी, the maximum height it was, we have calculated 44.1 and it is moved down. देखो total height उसकी बॉल की है, it is 44.1 and it has moved down a distance of 4.9 meter. So what will be its height from the ground? We will subtract it. So height of ball will be height of ball above ground. नीचे से देखना है. It will be 44.1 minus 4.9. Okay, what you get? It is 39.2 meter. So students, I hope you understood this. Solve it yourself and write all these questions in your notebook. So student, thank you for watching this video. Thank you class.